vlog. Today is episode 8. So I've been doing the vlog for just over a week now. And I've got to tell you guys, it's been super hard. I have a lot of stuff to do, and then on top of all that, I have this vlog. But on today's episode, as you can see, I've got my computer out because today we're going to be taking a look at my PC. I realized that I haven't cleaned it since I got it. And I realized that I've never talked about editing computers on my channel. So today's topic is computers for video editing. So while I'm just cleaning and dusting this off, I'm gonna answer some questions. So probably the most asked question from people that are trying to get a PC for video editing is, should I get a laptop or a PC? First things first, it's not worth buying a laptop if you're gonna be sitting at home like I am and editing at your desk all day. A laptop is going to be useful for you if you're traveling often, if you're never editing in one spot, or if you're a student that currently attends college, which I doubt many people are because of the pandemic. So why I would go with a laptop is only because you're not editing in the same place every single day. If you find yourself that you're editing at home most of the time or at work, I would definitely go for the PC for a variety of reasons. Number one, it's just more bang for the buck. You're gonna get a better editing machine if you go for your PC because laptops are overpriced like hell. Especially Apple MacBooks, don't even get me started on those. And basically 99% of the time, you're gonna get a better editing PC than a laptop for the same amount of money. That's what the inside of my computer looks like. So let's talk about the main things you should be looking for when you're buying a new editing machine. The first thing, hands down, I would look at is the graphics card, because no matter how good the processor is, the CPU, or how much RAM the computer has, if it has a bad graphics card, Adobe Premiere and After Effects are gonna struggle. Once you've got a good graphics card, make sure you have a good CPU, so a processor. For example, I have the Intel i7 8th generation. Yes, 8th generation, and it's quad core, and you can look at AMD alternatives. And the last thing which you should be looking at is RAM. Ideally, you want to have at least 8, but I would say that's the bare minimum. Try and go for 16 gigabytes. That's what I have right now, and well, ideally 32 would be the best. If you guys want a suggestion for some good graphics cards, I would recommend the GeForce RTX line. That's what my computer came with, and After Effects, Premiere Pro. I can do really intense VFX stuff, intense editing, and it holds up fine. The main reason why you want a good graphics card is because in Premiere there's an option where you can either choose your CPU or your GPU as your main sort of power, and always switch it to GPU if you can, because your GPU is just gonna perform much better than your CPU. And the last thing I wanted to talk about, ignore those penguins. The last thing I wanted to talk about was whether you should build your PC or buy it pre-built. So as you guys can see, my PC, it is pre-built. It's the Acer Predator Orion 3000. Even more interesting is I bought this refurbished at a Best Buy. And here's my secret little tip, which is to look at refurbished pre-built PCs at stores like Best Buy, Canada Computers. I don't know what kind of stores you guys have in the US, but look at electronic stores. Look for refurbished PCs that have deals on them. And I bought this 2 years ago, and 2 years ago, to have an i7, a GeForce RTX 2070, and 16 gigabytes of RAM for basically $1,000. That's a very good deal back then. And so my recommendation to you is, if you don't want to splurge all your money or build your own PC and you're looking to buy a pre-built PC, go look at electronic stores and look at refurbished pre-built PCs. That's where all the sweet deals are at. And last thing I wanted to say before I end this vlog is, unless you know that filmmaking and video editing is something you want to pursue, which is what I knew when I was buying my PC, use what you have right now just to see if this is something you're actually interested in and you want to pursue in the future. Because when I was buying a PC for $1,000, I was essentially investing in myself, and now this PC is paying itself off because my part-time job is editing videos on my PC. But if you're just starting out, this was my second ever editing machine, and this is like a 7-8-year-old laptop which I bought for $200 off of my friend who didn't need it anymore. Bear that in mind. I just wanted to include that at the end of this video, but that is it for today's vlog. I really hope that you enjoyed today's edition featuring my PC. Hopefully it shed a little bit more light if you've been looking into buying an editing computer. I'll see you guys tomorrow on tomorrow's vlog. Peace.